never ready or we're always ready.
Hello.
Hello. Are we? Let us know if we're clipping because we didn't really set up the sound this time.
We didn't really have too much
Or
time.
or if we're talking garbled and we don't have too much time because we did want to show your faces, but we didn't have a webcam. Why did we want to show our faces?
Because you have a beautiful face.
Oh, you have a beautiful face too. Oh, let's start off with some love.
Okay, so let's make a proper introduction.
For sure.
Okay.
We're back. We're gonna be streaming the past once more for one more turn and one more turn and one more turn.
Exactly. So this is episode 4.
Yeah.
About One More Turn Civilization 6 series.
That means we're already 6 hours into this mini-series.
Exactly.
We're basically now beyond the mini-series, I feel.
No, yeah.
We're episodic.
Yeah, we're episodic.
I mean, if you... And I know you've always binge-watching it, so we don't really need to introduce ourselves anymore.
Well, it's always good for new viewers.
Let's do that.
So this is Angus, Dr. Random Mol.
And this is, Aris, Ymir, Politopoulos, for sure.
And we are members of the Value Foundation, a foundation that works on video games and academia at large, and the past more specifically. We're doing all sorts of things, among them streams and
this thing, which if you have not put in a paper for this thing, well, too bad. Yeah. But you can in fact go to this thing in October. How much money is it going to cost you?
No money at all. It's a totally free conference.
Well, except if you have to come from, I don't know,
from elsewhere and you have to buy a ticket to come. But regardless, the conference is free.
There will be coffee.
There will be free coffee.
There will be some beers even maybe.
There will be beers.
Could happen.
And there will also be a stream of this conference in case you can't come. We will also be streaming.
We will be
on
streaming
this Twitch channel.
We will definitely try, or at the very least, we will have video registration of it, and then
you will be able to see it online.
Still, we really recommend you be there in your very own person, because aside from the fact that we're lovely digitally, we're also very, very nice people to just come up and say hi to in real life, because we love talking about games, we love talking about ourselves as well. I'm just kidding, but we love actually getting to meet you. So this thing over here is a great moment for that. But
let's jump into the game.
Yeah, let's play some games.
Yes.
Hey, let's play some Duke Nukem. Okay. Well, maybe let's play something else. Let's in fact play some.
So apparently our game volume is a bit too loud.
Yeah, I thought so already.
We are gonna change. Meanwhile, I'm gonna link to you in Twitch chat episode 3 and the playlist where we upload all our episodes on our YouTube channel.
Let us know if the game audio is a bit better now.
It should be a bit better.
On the other hand, it is lovely music.
It is a great music.
So if I had to choose between listening to myself and listening to this music, I would still rather. I would listen to the music. I would listen to the music. So hey, maybe not only for the viewers' benefit, but also for my own benefit, because it's been a week and a day, and I forget everything that happened after a week. Just erased from my memory. Except then, if it happens more than 50 years ago, then it's archaeology. Then I do remember.
Sure.
Anywho, but so what happened?
What happened? So last time we got the Golden Age.
Yes.
Sick. Amazing.
As the Persians.
As the Persians.
Shown remarkable growth.
That's what we learned.
Leave your bronze for iron, and rule with horse and sword.
Apparently, all our audio.
The sky above begins to reveal its secrets. A collection of heaven
because
that uplifts our hearts, guides us to foreign shores. Claim the crown.
Down a little bit. Okay, we will do that.
Okay, I think we can continue with the game.
We can.
Let's do this.
All right, let's first put this audio a little bit down.
Our loyal viewers.
Our loyal
XP. Welcome back.
All right.
Welcome back to the stream.
So the whole master volume of this thing should be a bit down then. But maybe particularly the music always needs to go down a little bit. Let us know how it is because we're not professional audio engineers, and also we're not really listening to our stream as we're watching it. I can sort of. Sounds okay now for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there are more sound issues, let us know.
Let me remix the past. Never mind. No. I'm such a dork.
We need Crime for this.
We need Crime to remix anything for us.
Crime, by the way, member of the Value Foundation.
Put this thing in the chat.
Has an amazing.
Put this thing in this chat.
He's in the chat. He can.
He can put it in himself. You. That's what she said.
Like-
Oh dear. All right, man. It's been so long. I almost forgot the controls. I remember what we were doing last time. We were, in fact, building a very, very modest army because we were going to smash Corinth.
Yeah, we want to. So we decided, or I decided, and then
And you
we sort of
pressured me into war.
yes, that we need.
You're
need
basically
army.
you're basically my Bolton.
Yes, exactly. I'm pressing you into war. So we need. I think we need to be fighting these Greeks, because I mean, look at Corinth. Look at it.
It's ripe for detecting.
Yeah.
Hey, I honestly cannot see this little icon over there,
Yeah, so it's next
just let
turn.
me know. I
Yes.
think we're next turning right now, huh?
Somebody has built wonders, I think. So we've missed a couple of wonders. There,
Yeah,
there
that's
we go.
Money,
Stonehenge.
if it does
Yeah.
not bring you happiness,
Pyramids.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Oh well.
tell them
Ah, there are research complete. Currency, money, if it does not bring you happiness, it will at least help you be miserable in comfort, which is very much true, I would say.
For sure.
Because now I get to be miserable and not in comfort.
Oh. Basically, what this guy needs is like a little donation button on our stream, but we haven't installed it yet. So, if you really want to give Aris some money, just throw money at your screen.
Yeah,
That works.
the best kind of
Yeah,
money.
the best kind of money. Screen
Throw
money.
on the screen.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Currency. Yeah, okay, we get currency.
We get currency.
Do we want to talk about currency?
Yes,
Yes.
and no. I
Why?
mean, I always, I'm a big fan of Graeber.
Yes. I think
It's here. It
Yeah,
must
it's
be
there.
here
Top
somewhere.
shelf.
Top shelf.
There we
top
go.
shelf, There we go.
We will be plugging in more literature.
Brought some socialist propaganda here. So I am, over here, a big fan of Graeber. And
David Graeber is an anthropologist, actually.
he is an anarchist as well.
And he's an
so
anarchist.
in that sense, he's very much up your street as well.
Yeah.
But aside from that, he's basically a post-motion anthropologist. So focused on things like gift exchange. But that blossomed down into a much larger study of exchange and social value in society in general. And in this particular book that I just showed, the first 5,000 years, he makes a very convincing case why currency, this view that we have of currency, the view that we have of barter, primitive economy being a barter economy, is completely misplaced.
Yep.
And at the same time, that also, he really shows how currency, rather than this sort of, and he does it in previous books already, this sort of value-free type of thing, is actually very much always a tool of violence, if you will, because it's always backed. Currency is always backed by some promise that it will be accepted, and that promise that it will be accepted is almost always backed by a state apparatus or something like a hierarchical apparatus, which in the end is backed by force. So, and that in civilization, this is completely, not part of it, because the currency, unless you're at war, you can just trade with everybody, and you can just, and then you can also just markets or these nice buildings that give you money. They don't really, but the whole idea that currency and just the economy, the money economy in general, is not part of civilization.
That's a very interesting thing in civilization, right? Because we think of money as this core function of civilization, and the notion of exchanging things or objects for money or for value, and meanwhile in the game you have currencies, you have resources that you can.
You have different types of currencies,
but then you can't exchange them exactly with other AI or players. It's the resources that you invest yourself
within your own civilization.
Yeah, and you don't. So it's a very. While civilization claims to be very authentic, very close to history, this idea of economy is very distant from our experience of economy.
Yes,
right?
yes. Both in its sort of violent forms, but also in its open and interactive forms. Because in fact, your economy as a civilization is not open to any of the other economies of the other players. I mean, what you can do at best is through diplomacy gift give gold to other,
Yeah.
and maybe you
Or
can
can get gold, maybe.
or can get gold, or maybe get some research points in.
Yeah.
But really, it's very closed. Your civilization is this closed little sphere, which I always thought that civilization did a particularly poor job at the economy. I think other things like
There are other games because here it's also there is not much competition of resources. I mean, you always see resources and you think I would like to get these luxury goods. It's usually fruits, might be iron, might be bronze, might be whatever.
sharp razors.
but then you never really compete for those resources. You just plug your city there and these resources are yours, no question.
No question. Anyway, we've been staring at this little screen for too long already. We should probably actually play a game, or we should really start writing papers about this, Alice.
Maybe.
Hey man, we get to choose some research.
That
Let's see. Let's open up this technology tree. We were doing rather well. We are at the same. We are sort of advanced beyond the Saladin at the moment.
Great.
We haven't really seen that many other players yet. We can go quite far. Build 3 specialty districts. We will soon.
We will soon. I think we
boost
have
this.
2 special districts.
Yes, and we're building a 3rd one right now.
Yes. Iron working, I don't know.
Oh, we can.
We can't. We don't have an iron mine. We don't have iron.
I mean, on the other
close.
hand, this is the unit for Persia.
Yeah, and so we really need this.
We really actually, if we're gonna go do this war thing, then we better.
Then we better.
Yeah. So
let's just.
and the iron mine. We don't have it.
We don't have it. We don't have iron, right?
We don't have iron anywhere close, so that's the way it's gonna be.
We still don't have. We can't cross this. Like we've advanced so much, and we can't build a goddamn ship.
Nah, because I mean Persians and ships. We talked about this.
We talked about this last time.
They're not really well known for their naval military exploits. We also still haven't built this thing that you really want.
I really wanted this.
But
we will be needing these resources eventually, right?
No, we're gonna be doing that.
Yeah. So we have copper, and we will be needing copper eventually.
No, this is now a bonus resource.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think it is. I think it is. I don't think it is because it used to always be, but not anymore. I think.
No, damn it.
Although, of course, my real idea was we'd be plunking ourselves right down here.
What are the Greeks doing there?
They want to have, of course, a town over here.
Yeah, that makes sense. They've built Mycenae.
They've built Mycenae. Yeah, this is what I did last time. Anyway, but I know that you really want it over here.
Want it.
And it makes sense. This is a nice spot down the road. Right? It will take a long time to develop this city.
Yes.
But all right.
Let's choose some productions well.
Yes, we will automatically get to do that. I'm just gonna hibernate this guy for a little bit.
Yeah, because he had some encounters
some
with
unfortunate
barbarians.
run-ins.
Yeah,
Yes.
poor guy.
Okay.
Okay. So we can build.
Man, shall we finally build a wonder?
Yeah, the Apadana if we build anything.
Yes, because the Apadana
Because
is...
it's our monument.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's.
Yeah.
Last 2 envoys
But I mean,
build a wonder, including.
So the thing is, this Apadana is really useful if we also start building other wonders.
Yeah, because that is true. I think we are just building.
So the
it for
terracotta army would also be really, 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 really good.
If we're going for. Yeah, because we're going for military.
Yeah.
So we're throwing historical authenticity out of the window.
Obviously. I kind of want to go for this one, Aris. And
okay.
We can also, I think, very soon we'll be able to change our policies. We're gonna because this will be a slow burn. This war with
we can get
Corinth.
yeah.
It's probably good to focus on this one, and then at the same time build a couple of units, because all current units gain a promotion level when this thing is built.
All right.
That said, we really need to focus on it because this is going to be built by other civs as well.
I like your tactical thinking.
All right.
Damn it! These are such good fields.
No, I mean this is fine.
Yeah.
Next to because it needs to be next to the barracks.
Yeah, of course.
I think this is a good spot.
Okay, let's.
Because this is it's plains, huh?
Yeah.
We don't want to mess up. So wait, what's this again?
This is our.
Oh, this is a Passacaide?
No, this is our university.
Oh, sorry, this is university.
Yeah.
Shit. Then we probably want to plunk it over here because the university is gonna get. If I remember.
No, from forests. So it gets from the one. Let's build it. like...
Well, no, but university gets from jungles. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So not on this one. Well, we cannot, but also not on this one.
But then this one?
Well, you want to build it nice and close?
Yeah, it's close to the thing. I think it's fine.
I think because it's not going to give us any bonuses. So I thought like build it out there.
Okay, sure. But then
we cannot even buy it yet.
Buy it, so
it's just going to just be over there. Okay.
Decision.
Decision has been. We do. Let's manage our citizens into something focused on the production.
I think we have. Yeah, I think that's.
This will speed it up with 4 turns.
That's great.
Yeah, I think we really need to do that. Okay. So right over here.
So we constructed the granary thing or something.
No. We've constructed over here the we can actually see it, but
yeah, but we built something.
What is it called? The water wheel.
Watermill, yeah.
Yeah. So I want to say right now let's focus on. I don't think we should have basically Agmatana be the only city making some units. So I'm actually gonna say that this guy needs to go and build himself some
archers, maybe.
Some archers, that would probably be good.
Yeah.
Okay. And actually, this archer can then already start moving over here. I like to line up
because we like to fight in the shade. No,
that was a very good meme reference.
Yes,
from ancient times memes.
The ancient of memes.
And explain this one because this is a good call.
Yeah. So for those ones who have already watched the movie 300, probably already seen it. Hence, it's a meme. But one of the stories from the Persian Wars is, of course, when the Persian king was trying to convince Leonidas to get out of Thermopylae and let them cross, and he was threatening him with the millions of people that he had in his army, and would say, well, we're gonna shoot so many arrows at you that they're gonna cover the sun.
Yes.
And Leonidas then said, well, that's better because then we're gonna fight in the shade.
It's a good Disney. He was a character.
Yeah,
he was a character for sure, especially in the movies. But
no. I mean, personally, I love Gerard Butler as an actor. This has nothing to do with Leonidas, but I love him as an actor.
As an actor, and I also think that movie, although like it's horribly pulpy, it does get sort of
that's the point of the comic book, though, right? To
yeah, exactly.
Pulpy and
but it's almost pulpy beyond pulpy. But I still enjoy myself when I'm watching it.
Yeah.
That said, we don't want to repeat 300, so let's be very smart about what we're going to be building here.
Well, maybe we want to repeat it because in the end, in that particular fight, Persians won, right?
Yeah, but
we don't want to repeat the rest.
We don't want to go for a Pyrrhic victory.
No,
but it's another nice callback. Oof,
great.
Well, when we end up with a Pyrrhic victory, we'll explain you all what that is.
Hopefully, we don't.
What shall we build over here? Shall we build ourselves some? I kind of want to say.
I thought we said archers, no?
Yeah, but no. That's in Ray.
In Ray we're building archers.
So let's
build something that would take otherwise a lot of time. So like a siege tower or something.
We
have a battering ram, I think. We have a battering ram, so we can build a siege tower. Yeah,
why not? We're gonna go. I have honestly never really saw the point of this.
The siege tower.
Not really, but
it ignores walls.
Yeah, it's sort of good, but
we want to siege Corinth, right?
Are there already walls around Corinth?
I don't know, but I'm sure they will build walls
if we get there. All right, cool.
God damn it! So it's interesting. Siege towers were actually used in ancient Mesopotamia, in the ancient Near East, starting already from the beginning of the first millennium, so somewhere like around 1000 to 900, and mostly popularized by Ashurnasirpal. Ashurnasirpal, yes, the second, so early
I know
9th century.
Nothing about the history of siege towers.
Yeah. So it was a device.
Actually built by
the Assyrians, so popularized as a military technique by the Assyrians. So they would build this. We have them in reliefs, in walls, and orthostads, and we see cities being sieged by these huge like siege engines of sorts, which were really siege towers. They had like 4 or 6 wheels, and then they had a row of people pushing them, covered in wood, and then a tower in the front. And from there, they could jump over walls, or they could put up ladders and shit.
Do we have any notion of how high these early siege towers were? Because the walls
high?
were actually kind of high, you know, of the types of...
It really depends. Like the walls themselves were not necessarily particularly high. I can't remember exactly like an average. They were like pretty. If we are to believe the reliefs, then they were at least of equal height as the walls of the cities.
They kind of needed to be.
They kind of needed. Otherwise, there really is no point. There really is no point.
I mean, I guess maybe you could sort of go for a contraption which then has extra ladders or something, but there's really no point.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, cool. I didn't know that, because for me, the siege tower is really one of these medieval kind of things.
Yeah.
I know them. I know they had them in Roman times already.
Yeah, they had them later as well. So in the Mediterranean, we see it much later as well, like in classical and late classical and Hellenistic Greece. But the origin comes from the Neo-Assyrian Empire, and I'm not sure if there was a connection, like because there was a sort of a gap in technology, because Assyrians were particularly focused on sieging cities, but not many other like in classical Greece. We do have city sieges, but they're not of the same type, because you don't really want to destroy the city completely.
No.
But the Assyrians, in particular cases, they really wanted to just destroy a city completely, like level it, and they did it at times.
To make a point, mostly.
To make a point, they didn't do it. Yeah, they didn't do it too
And in
much.
Greece, of course, they didn't really want to make that point. They actually wanted to just subjugate that city.
Yeah, exactly.
Or just also make a point, but not really by.
Sometimes they made the point. So the Athenians, when they invaded Milos, they executed the population. So they did make
also
a point.
making a point. But at the same time, they wanted to keep the buildings intact. All right, man. We've just had or what is it called? Theology. Which is one of those necessary things that you have to just focus on. This is something we're never gonna get.
No, we're not gonna get declared. Well, maybe with Greece, but
no, because we don't. We're probably not gonna be declared war upon.
No, we are gonna declare war on them.
Yes. So we are literally just, I think, sort of
progressing already to the medieval era.
Yeah, because we were,
we are so far.
Yeah,
but we can't.
No.
We need to have the defensive tactics, by definition.
I honestly don't really know why, but
I don't know.
Because
how is
we need to because
no, I know why, like mechanically, but I don't get the connection between naval tradition and defensive tactics.
Well, that's a good question. Feudalism, yes.
Feudalism, I get it. Because you want castles, you want bulls.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I guess I have to just do sort of...
Sure. Gameplay.
That's what it is. Gameplay, exactly. Alright, cool.
We can send an envoy.
We have another envoy to send.
Yeah,
That's neat. So we've already have this good report with Carthage.
Yeah, we're doing really well with Carthage. So I think we should proceed to what?
So right now we have...
Lisbon or something?
Recruit a great merchant. Trade, it's focused on trade. It might be useful for us. But I kind of want to go for Kumasi because
because we want the culture.
Yeah. I mean...
But we don't have any amphitheater.
So right now it's not really useful, but... Alright, let's Lisbon then. We can always choose later.
Yeah, sure. Although, I guess Kumasi will go to the third step. Yeah, the third...
Yeah, and we will, I think, become suzerain.
Yeah, let's.
I think we will be.
Confirm. The rulers of Kumasi bow to Persia, who became their first suzerain in the world.
Right, cool. That's nice. It's always good to piss off the Greek even further, because they really want... Although it's also one of these things that is really close to us, so we don't want to get into war with Greece and they are being suzerain over it. Right, cool. This guy is just literally at world's end. Mm-hmm. We can sort of see if we can sort of maneuver our way up here still.
Another interesting thing about walls and Greece is that, based on tradition...
I'm not listening to you, I'm stonewalling you. I don't know. Get yourself a verbal siege tower. No,
Damn it.
just kidding.
No.
Tell me more about walls.
And another interesting thing is that when they had Olympic Games, the winner of if someone won a game in the Olympic Games, and then he would return to his city, it was a great honor, of course, to win the Olympic Games.
Yeah.
But the tradition asked to tear down parts of the wall because you were not afraid anymore as a city, because you had been gifted.
Wow.
Yeah.
So basically, because you had this status
Yeah.
of
People would not attack you.
of athletic might.
Yes, exactly.
People will not attack you.
Yeah.
But I mean, was there ever in the history of the Olympic Games like somebody taking advantage of that, or does this never
I don't
happen?
think so. I don't think so, and I don't think that. Maybe I'm mistaken on this. So maybe don't take my word for it. I can look it up later. But also the Olympic, like during the Olympic Games, there were no conflicts.
Okay.
Technically.
No, that I know. But I was wondering after.
Yeah, I can look it up. I don't think.
Shall we? Because I'm pushing the button on this thing.
Athens 2004 probably.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe.
Hey man, you really want the city.
Yes.
So you wanna push the button?
I want to push the button.
You push the button.
Yeah.
And it may bring us much.
Our knowledge of sailing has advanced considerably there.
There you go.
Yes.
Now we can finally.
Yes.
Finally.
Build ships.
Was Tarsus is not a city on the sea, is it?
Tarsus, I don't think, is on the sea.
No,
Well,
so-
none of these cities are technically on the sea. So.
No, exactly. So
It's in Turkey, though. Let me check the map. No, it is on the sea, actually.
I was wondering about that. So it is.
It is on the sea.
That's why I wanted to wait for so long.
I think it would have made it Tarsus regardless. Or you think it's a fixed order?
No, I think it would have made it regardless. I'm just bullshitting you. Hey, I kind of want to go for a monument because we need to grow this place. Or monuments. All right.
Tarsus was already a city. Way before the Persians, of course. Tarsus
The
was.
Greeks are trading with us.
What? How dare they?
How dare they?
How dare they?
How dare they trade with
Anyway.
us?
So Tarsus was ruled by the Hittites.
Hey, look over here.
Hey, Harald Sigurdsson.
Actually, I'm always a little bit afraid when I encounter Harald. Harold Fairhair. He's
I am fair here.
It is an honor to meet you.
Yeah,
that you may stay well away from more shores.
I have never seen your capital. Tell me of it. Oh, it's awesome.
I will.
It's the best
And
capital.
it's Nidaros. Ooh, that's kind of big.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be good.
Okay. Yeah, it would be good.
You know what we did, stupidly enough?
What?
We completely forgot to change our policies. Oh well. Oops.
Damn
That's a bit silly of us because then we would have built the wonder much quicker.
it. Damn it.
Alright, never mind
No, we
then.
don't want to do anything with him.
No, I just accidentally clicked in. We need more amenities to be productive.
This always annoys me
To no end.
so much.
Yes.
Like, what do you want me to do?
Get amenities.
How? Like, this is one of the things that in game is not particularly clear. I think.
No.
Like for new players, this whole amenities concept is completely like blurred out. Like,
Yeah.
What?
It is.
Amenities? What do you mean amenities? What do I have to build to make them? Do I need more like, tiles, houses? What do I need?
So what we are going to be doing, of course, I'm not entirely sure if copper is actually going to be it. Let's see. No, it's only going to give us +2 gold. It's not an amenity by itself.
No, but we need amenities in specific cities, so we need it in Pasargad.
Yeah, which is...
So how are we gonna get amenities?
Oh, it's just... Oh, it's this...
Amenities from luxury resources.
It's displeased because there's -5% non-food yields.
Because we moved them all to production.
Production, yes. Which kind of sucks. Alright, well, we're still gonna keep on doing this. It needs 2 amenities of 3 required.
No, we have 2 of 3 required.
Yeah, exactly. Oof. What do they... which 2 did we get then?
It says we get amenities from luxury resources and we get from entertainment.
Oh, yes, from
And it says to gain amenities, construct buildings, Colosseum, add
So which
districts,
luxury
entertainment.
resources do we already have now? Oh, of course, the citrus, yes.
But do we have anybody using it right now?
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be used. It just needs to be built upon. So this is, of course, requires sailing.
Yeah, which we don't have.
Which we don't really have. This is a bonus resource. This is stone, also a bonus resource. So really, your best bet is to
build something or...
Yeah, but this is going to be long run, unfortunately. Because over here, no luxury resources to be found.
No, but it has to be in Pasargade.
No. Just, you collect them all over.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Because otherwise, this is
Click another city. Click Tarsus. See, it has +1 amenities. It really is...
Yeah, from...
Yeah. That's not what I mean. Amenities are tied to cities, so you need to get the plus amenity at Pasargade. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's such a... I find it such a weird mechanic because it's related to your to the happiness of your population.
Yeah.
But it doesn't explain why or how.
No, I know. It's
what do these people want from us?
Just something. Give it. Show them that we care.
Give them games. Give them cake.
Games would definitely work, but we're focused on building a terracotta army right now. Yeah. Sorry.
But we might get an amenity from Wonders.
Right,
I guess
so
from Colosseum.
let's fortify this archer over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've had our route with Hagmatana already established. Although I don't really like doing that. We could, of course, go for Tarsus, but it's just...
It's exactly this. We lose food.
We lose some food on it, which is actually not very...
So we keep the...
Yeah, but this also makes roads, which is why it's nice.
Yeah, sure.
So in fact, well, alright, never mind. What would happen if we move it to Ray, or it doesn't...
We don't get with the Ray.
Oh, we don't reach too far.
Because we already have one. We already have a merchant going from Pasargade to Ray.
Right. Yes, that's true.
So we need to get to Tarsus or repeat the route.
I'm just gonna, because I don't want to make the situation worse, we're gonna just...
just repeat.
Repeat the route. Alright. Unit needs orders. Okay, yeah, this one. You just need to come on home, boy. But, somehow. Alright. All these maneuvering.
Yeah. The landscape is a bit weird.
The landscape is a bit weird. Why? Oh, you just in general, you mean? Yeah, it's a weird map, I have to say.
It is a weird map.
But we haven't even seen most of it, so... Alright. These are the... Oh, that I remember from last stream. These are the boring times.
Yeah.
It's really like consolidating, and because we're also really struggling to get by in a way. We're also not only consolidating. But on the other hand, if we in fact manage to beat Corinth, then we'll be golden. Because this is a nice juicy city to have as well.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. We're just gonna next turn it up a little bit more. We will be able to buy ourselves a builder. Or in fact...
I think if we buy a builder...
Or we could in fact buy ourselves probably a workboat, because they always tend to be a little bit cheaper.
Sure.
Of course, if we in fact buy a workboat, we also have to start investing in some...
yeah, but that's good, because we already have the luxury resources there. So.
Yeah, but there's some protection for it, I mean. Otherwise, this Greek pirate over here...
Greek fleet, yeah.
Yes.
That makes sense.
There's some nice strategic iron resources over here, which at some point...
At some point we will be engulfing in our territory.
Yes. So that's neat. It's... I kind of want to say that over here... We've got our archer, second archer.
Yeah, let's move him to...
Yeah, to over there. So, but that also almost directly means that we want another archer over here.
Yeah, sure.
I guess.
Maybe we can also build some kind of district there, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well.
Build like a commercial hub or something. That would be, because
A commercial hub would be good.
Yeah, because it is in between like cities, right?
So it gets...
And it's next to a river tile.
I mean, basically we need to put in... I mean, it only is going to work for river tiles.
For river tiles,
So it's not the best place to do it.
No.
But on the other hand, I mean, compass... we could put it next to the mountain though. That would be good.
Yeah. And next to mountain and next to grassland, maybe.
Yeah, let's go for...
Okay, let's plug it.
Let's go for... so I guess these are all grasslands, are they not? Oh, plains... I guess they're not grasslands at all, but it's only... So wait, let's review this. This is also, for me...
How they build the pyramids.
But that's already been built a couple of times. Just keep on saying
They've
that.
been building pyramids.
Let's just review this one more time. Grassland mountain tile. Oh, just all mountain tiles, basically. Yeah. Or rainforest, which is nothing close. And adjacent districts.
Yeah, okay. So wherever it says +1, so there.
Yeah, this is the best one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think it's good to also invest a little bit in specialty districts. Sure. Okay, let's...
We have so much faith. Maybe we can buy at some point something with faith.
No. That will be a long time coming. Also, we don't have a religion just yet.
Oh yeah, true. Of course.
Yeah. Now we're just very slowly accrue faith points. But fortunately, not really many other people are investing in this at the moment. Right. Soon up, ironworking. You know what? I sort of thought of, in terms of my disciplinary background, there's so much that I can't talk about because, talking about walls and siege towers, didn't have it in the Caribbean, or really that much in the Americas as a whole. Cities were just open city structures, mostly not necessarily defended by a wall. They were defended by other things. Maybe like a palisade or something, but not like a stone wall. So we don't really see siege towers or siege units for that matter. We just see a whole different type of thing in America. So I can't really talk about it. Another thing that I can't really talk about is ironworking. Because also, no ironworking in the Caribbean or the Americas.
But that is particularly interesting because we have like two civilizations which in many respects, like the cultures and civilization in the Americas have developed empires, have developed very complex ways of trade, of currencies, organization structures, writing, everything that we see more or less in like in the Near East or in Greece, but in a very, very different way. So we don't have ironwork, we don't really have walls. The notion of cities is very different.
Very different. And that's really, if you were playing like Civ authentically as a new world quote unquote civilization, you wouldn't really get anywhere because it's like, okay, this is the end of the road for me. Now we're not progressing any further. Already in many regards in the ancient era.
But this makes for several interesting points. For once, that contrary to what the game suggests, there is no such thing as deterministic history. Like this is like the classical way of the idea of classical Greece is the only way of progressing with history, like from city states to empires.
I mean, the whole idea of progressing with history.
Yeah, it's of course problematic, but it really shows the difference, the fact that humans can develop similar things from completely different ideas and then end up in also something similar but also different. It's very, it brings up a lot of interesting points.
It is a bit problematic. What's also problematic is, sure, just plunk it down here. In the long run, this will be better.
What are we plunking down?
I thought we have quite a couple of units here already.
Yeah.
So
we need to buy that tile. No.
Like, which tile? This tile?
No, the tile right in front of Corinth.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we will get Corinth anyway. So I was kind of like, you have to help me stay on the path because, of course, really what we have to build is immortals.
Yes, let's go. Do it now.
I know,
Do
I
it.
know, but
Do
I
it.
really.
I don't. We need to win.
Yes, so let's build some
We need to
immortals.
win.
All right. We will, by the way, really make a good dent in their defenses, but it's always a bit of a up in the air thing if you actually win. Well, we'll see. We do get to hang out with Carthage now because we're best buddies, so that's good.
BFF.
All right. Yeah. No, but we will be doing quite well here, I think,
Yeah.
because we will have
mean,
another archer, and I think with 2 immortals.
Yeah, but they've also invested a lot, as it seems, in their ships.
In the ships, yes.
And
Which they will be a bit problematic for us if they
invade Tarsus.
I think no, they won't invade, but they made Harry or
Yeah, okay,
troops.
but whatever. For now, we can just.
For now, it's all fine. All right, cool. Let's move on. Let's move on. Hey, by the way, next turn.
Oh,
Finally, you want to go sailing?
I've been wanting to go sailing. I hope Gareth is
Sail
not watching
away.
this. Yeah, because he tries to convince me to go on a boat, like vacation, for like a decade.
Among the Greece.
But I never
Greek
say
islands.
yes. So I hope he's not listening.
All right, let's hope so for his sake, because you're going sailing with me. All right. In that case, what? Okay, you get to pick the next one.
I get to pick the next
Yeah.
one. Oh, great. Let's see what we have. Build 3 different specialty districts. Really? We don't have that? I guess we don't. Build ancient walls, which
Yeah, it's
is-
weird that we haven't boosted this, because I feel that we have barracks.
We have a barracks, we have a university. Or maybe that's it, right? Damn it.
No. Listen. Well, we have the
Yeah.
Pasargada as well, which also to me feels like a specialty district, right? Oh no, that's not a district.
No,
that
that's
was
not
a
a district. We
an
actually have
improvement.
only one district.
No.
Yeah, we have.
No, because we have over here. We have.
This is one district.
We were at
Don't we have a university somewhere?
we have a university.
But we have
Campus
it in a
over here.
different city. Oh yeah, but it's not a district, is it?
Now we have over here. We are building a district over here.
Oh, we're building a campus.
Campus over here.
It's
It's a
not a
special
district.
It's a specialty district. A campus.
Yeah.
Yes. This is where it gets confusing. Civilization. And let's go districts.
Yeah. There we go. It doesn't say what the districts are.
What? Why doesn't it say what the districts are?
I can put districts again. I think you can choose the unique districts. The campus there, the campus on whole site, which is special.
Unique
Yeah. Unique districts completed.
districts. Do you want to go for what?
No.
No, it's not going to tell us. Well, never
Oh,
mind.
Gareth heard me shit.
Now you have to go with it.
God damn it.
All right, so you still get to choose. I think we will actually boost this one sometime soon, but not before the 14 turns are over.
Yeah, so let's go for probably I would say engineering, because then machinery it says own 3 archers,
Yeah.
and we've already owned 3 archers, I feel, or like
No,
2.
no. We've now owned 2, and we are. I think we should simply build another one
Yeah.
before we just to even to boost it, but also because we
because we're
kind of want another one just to hang out over here.
destroy them.
All right, man. This guy, by the way, is. I feel that he's still. It's still good to sort of place him.
No, just bring him over,
Yeah, to bring him over here. Yeah,
because he is also upgraded.
Yeah, he's also. All right, cool. So the siege tower is gonna just hang out here for a bit.
Yeah, it can just sleep.
Yeah, this. Oh, actually, this one is of course we're gonna. You can stack it, I think.
Yeah, you can stack it.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Okay.
Go. Next turn.
So we should.
Our scout needs to move.
Well, that's actually good. And we also are going to purchase ourselves.
No, we can't purchase anything.
Oh,
right now.
I thought we could already purchase ourselves.
What do you want to purchase?
Oh, I thought workboats would already be available right now, but I'm
No,
just.
we only have galleys, right?
Let's see what workboats do. What they're called workboats, right?
No, I think just the basic.
No, but I mean just fishing boats. builder ability, so
Unlocks the-
requirements, sailing.
Oh, we need a builder, and the builder builds.
Ah, the builder builds.
Yes. So
I've got my civilizations confused.
And by that you mean the different
The
civilization
different civilization
games.
games, yes. So, but that one we just need to save a little bit more money.
Just a little bit.
Although it's going slow now. This pending war is draining our coffers out. All right.
Isn't that what's supposed
Do-
what wars should do? Yeah.
Yes, that's in fact what wars are supposed to do. And that's why we don't want wars, because man, we want to live in prosperity and have fun.
Yeah, we are gonna have fun, but we can't have them. We can't have them next to us.
No.
Like Greece has spread so much. Look at this. Look at this.
We've also done our fair share of spreading, my friend. We've been men spreading.
We're supposed to be the big empire.
Oh, you're just jealous now. Nah, no worries, man. It's also that we just also need to build more settlers. That's just how you get a big empire.
Yeah.
That's really the only way, or the long run.
Yeah, we will get another settler, but for now we need to focus on. Okay, so when we eventually attack Corinth, and then we are gonna destroy Corinth because that's how it's gonna be,
That's how it's gonna be.
and then we can just after that stop the war with Greece, right? We don't have to keep going like forever. Or you want to keep going forever?
You know, kick them when they're down.
Okay, sure.
Well, you know, we're not even there yet. We're not even. We're not even.
I'm planning ahead. I'm planning.
You're definitely planning ahead. You're getting ahead of yourself, I would say.
Yeah.
Ah, well. Why are you so eager to just stomp on your fellow countrymen?
What? I'm from Athens.
So?
They're
You're
from
Greek?
Corinth.
They're from Corinth. Oh, that's why you want to stop. You just want to stomp on Corinth, and then you want to be like, but we actually don't want to take Athens. No, man. Athens is the real goal here. Okay, we're going to invite your house.
Plus, the Persians had invaded Athens at some point, and they had destroyed the
No, what?
They had at some point they had invaded Athens and they had destroyed a large part of Athens, and focusing on the Acropolis rock, and that's very interesting because they invaded, they destroyed the temple that was building at the point.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think it's called the Ur-Parthenon, if I recall correctly. There are 3 phases on the Parthenon, and one of them was the construction that was being built while when the Persians attacked. And then the Athenians, just after they won against the Persians, they decided to take everything that was destroyed by the Persians and dump it, because they didn't want to have anything to do with this destruction. And part of the columns, they used them as the new wall of Acropolis. And still today, if you look from Theseo to the Acropolis rock, you can see the columns.
Hey, that sounds like a sound defensive tactic, which we just, by the way, unlocked.
Yay!
Well, that's true. You can actually see that's it's a true story, because you can actually physically see it in the landscape. That's when archaeologists know that it's actually something that really happened. Defense is superior to opulence.
What's opulence?
My
vocabulary is failing.
opulence is like being super rich, basically, overly rich. I guess that's kind of maybe. But Adam Smith is just channeling our game strategy here at the moment.
Yeah.
So we do mausoleum. We can.
Okay, great.
And the Limes, which is actually.
Hey,
shout out to the Limes. So these are actually reconquest wars. We don't really need it,
but you didn't change the policies.
No, but we can. We can still do that. No worries.
Gareth's definition of opulence is wealth and stuff.
Wealth and stuff, exactly. It's wealth and stuff.
Change policies.
Change the policies.
We need wonder production.
Yes. Oh wait, that's not it. Sorry, that's not wonder production.
It's military policies.
Where are you? Ancient and classical wonders.
Yeah, that one.
It is still a classical wonder, right? The one that we're building.
Yeah.
Alright,
I think so.
Put
it on the wild card.
Yes, I guess so.
Because we want to keep the production on all cities.
Yeah.
And we want military.
This one we also want.
Production toward that.
Because we're going to build ourselves some ranged, and we're going to build ourselves some.
Okay.
And hopefully before we actually go to war, we can still change it out.
Yeah. That is fine. Plus the influence point. That's fine.
I think so. For 2+2 loyalty per turn to their city. I think this is all.
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
Right. We in fact have some money to build the builder now.
Build the builder.
That's also what we're gonna be doing, because I kind of want us to be done with this whole moaning people.
But we're not, because we're gonna get amenities for Tarsus.
Oh no.
Well,
I think this will be good, and otherwise we just have to link it up.
okay, sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think
you do you.
we'll see. This will be a little experiment. Anyway, we need those amenities anyway.
We need one more archer, right? At least.
To boost, yes, we need one more archer.
But also for our army, we need an archer and we need...
we have 2 archers.
Yes.
We have 2 archers. We have 2 warriors. We have 2 siege units. But we
one
also...
immortal in the making.
But we want 2 immortals.
At least,
yeah. Can we actually boost this guy to... Well, we can upgrade him to immortals. We
don't have enough gold yet.
No, but we will... 50 turns from now, we have enough gold.
In a while.
In a while, crocodile. But, well, we'll see. Let's move this guy somewhere up here. Because I kind of want to go like this.
You want us to flank them?
Yes, flank them with the archers. The other warrior is already on there, I guess. No, where did this guy go to?
I think we're good.
Oh, he's over there. Okay.
He's making his way.
He's making his way. He's taking his sweet time about it. He's like, hey man. Fair enough, by the way, because he... Oh, dude, did you just have to hand me in? Wow,
this guy is stuck. Like, he has nowhere to go.
He is just... And there's this other guy just like...
Following on his steps.
Alright, well, this just wait. Skip turn.
Yeah, just wait, man.
Also, it's kind of safe over here if we're actually gonna go to war.
Yeah.
This is just like completely
useless. Completely inaccessible tile.
It's a completely inaccessible tile. Look.
Damn it.
It's like a completely useless bit of the map.
Yeah.
This is really some massive mountain ranges here.
Yeah.
And not even a natural wonder to be found.
Ah man, they have so many ships.
Yeah, we'll be okay. Not really, but... Alright, Schmerdis, the scout, can advance one little bit. Yeah, okay, good. Alright. Of course, he has to really go that way. We'll see. These orders. Alright, so shall we put this little thing to the test?
Yes.
Well, next turn we will, but...
You can build it.
Oh, actually, you can build it right away.
Yeah. Do it.
Alright.
Do it.
Wait.
Yeah, recommended. It's there.
Yes.
Boom.
Will it actually...
Yeah, it's there.
Well, let's see. I want to see now.
Oh, we are back at 0 amenities because we got... Oh, we got luxury resources. Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Alright, you were right.
Not okay, sure.
You were right.
Okay.
Okay, you were right.
Alright, this is the end of the stream, people. This is all I wanted to accomplish today.
Damn it.
Alright. Good. That actually... man, 7 turns.
Yeah, we're
you know that I will... A little bit again, if we were actually being scooped here.
Yeah.
This, though, also says that we really need to build ourselves some more units, because they will get promotions. But we will...
But we can't build... Ah, we're building from there.
We're building from there, so I'm actually... That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, that will be... We will not be able to squeeze in one more unit, I think. We can see later, but... The nice thing, did you see that if we declare surprise wars, we actually have a lot of movement
We have bonus,
extra?
right?
Yeah, a lot of movement extra. So,
so we're gonna just storm.
We're just gonna storm Corinth. Yes, that's what we're gonna be trying to do anyway. All right. Hey.
He can't go anywhere.
Oh, he literally can't go anywhere.
They only both of them can only go.
Oh, I thought that it was still possible to go that.
No, because we have to go through the city. And
well, I guess then.
But now they can sail, right? So we can send them on the sea.
Can we send them on the sea? No, I don't.
We can send them there.
No, I don't think we can.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, we can actually. No,
but not from there because they.
So we actually have to move over here.
And then.
I don't think they'll be able to, but we'll see. It doesn't matter. All right, we'll see. Doesn't. Okay, that's cool.
Our builder can do more stuff.
Yeah, we can still build 2 other things, and I'm gonna save for the copper resource, which
Yes,
will actually
let's
be
make a mine.
quite good. All right.
And that
then
guy,
this guy is also gonna go, but then maybe we're gonna go. Oops, sticky thing. We're gonna go over here then.
Pharsalos.
Pharsalos. These guys are building.
What? That's
But
very
it's nice that
weird.
they're building cities that we then get to take over.
Oh my god. Pharsalos is a city in Thessaly.
Man, what's wrong with Thessaly?
Nothing.
Oh,
I was just
good.
surprised. I was just surprised that they.
I have good friends from Thessaly. I don't, but you probably do.
I definitely do, but I found it very surprising that they, of all the cities, they built Pharsalos.
Oh yes, he wants us to build ships, so he gets upset with us.
Yeah, okay, but why does he get
Goodbye.
upset with us? Like, he had ships probably. Why does he get upset if we don't have?
Well, Vikings like people that have a lot of ships in this game.
That's all that is to it.
This is really all there is to it in terms of diplomacy.
God.
I have to say, man, the diplomacy of this game that is like the rest for me is just like scholarly bullshitting basically about this game.
Yeah.
Because it's still a very enjoyable game.
It is.
When it comes to diplomacy, I'm always so very upset with the game.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't make any sense. Alright. We can also try and hightail it over there.
No,
that's
he
not
can't.
good.
No, Smarties we wanted to send on the other side.
No, the other dude is gonna go there.
Sure.
Alright, cool. You're gonna escort formation with the siege tower. Very nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna sleep again.
So, we will start the war once we get the promotions from the thing, right?
We will start the war when we have 2 of these immortals.
Okay, sure. Alright. And, yeah, okay. And another archer, maybe.
And 1 other archer, maybe. But I don't see that as strictly necessary.
Okay.
Whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Civil service is a long way.
Yes.
Engineering is generally a long way. It's a sort of something happens. Who but Percy could create the immortal, and who can possibly resist it?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're actually not doing too poorly for our error score again.
Actually not, because we are in the golden age and we're 38 out of 45.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Hopefully this
think
thing
we'll get
actually
there.
gets built. If
Yeah.
this thing actually gets built.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Oh well, famous last words.
Yeah, really.
All right, this guy gets to build one more
One more immortal.
That's-
Only 5.
Oh shit!
What?
That's a pity. It doesn't get promoted
Maybe we build an archer then,
because it will get promoted.
Yes.
All right.
because it's only 3 turns,
All right. Oh yeah.
and then we build, and we can
And
send
send
an
another envoy. All right, we'll send that one off to Lisbon.
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Unit needs orders. Which unit? The immortal. Let's zoom in on him a little bit. He looks neat. Looks like a nice model. All right, cool. So he's actually a pretty well-rounded unit with this melee strength and also with the range strength. Pretty neat.
So interestingly, the city of Pharsala had sided with Athens for the Persian War, so it's very nice that they built it now.
Ah, history, the force of it.
Yeah.
All right, that's all. Everybody's unfriendly.
Everybody.
Nobody likes us, Aris.
But we don't care.
Hey, shall we move
Yes.
this dude up here?
Yeah, let's.
Menacingly.
Menacingly?
Yes.
Yeah.
So in a menacing manner. That sounds even more talking. All right.
We can, build it. Boom.
Copper mine, very nice.
And we can build one more thing with our builder.
One more thing. So I was actually thinking that if we're building one more thing,
Yeah.
we kind of maybe want to build a Paradisa somewhere over here or something like that.
Or maybe just a Tarsus, no?
Or at Tarsus maybe, because to grow it a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's just double check what it does again. The Paradisa. Because then we just want to make sure that we do. Wait.